Pat, firstly, welcome back to Derbyshire. I guess for you personally, a very successful kind of period with the Lions overseas.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a fun winter. Not something I really expected. Coming to the end of the season, getting that call. But no, it was great fun, and obviously Cape Town and Australia, two pretty special places to be able to go and visit for 2 months of the winter. So yeah, it was really enjoyable.
It's obviously impressed in Red Bull, something that maybe you might be perceived as that's not your strong suit. Is that a pleasing thing for you to do?
Yeah, definitely. It's it's, as we've discussed before, it's part of the reason I made the move here a year ago. So to sort of get some recognition on that side of my game is obviously very pleasing, and sort of validates my decision to move and back myself in that way. But yeah, I mean, also having played so much cricket or played for so long and not played the volume of Red Bull I'd have liked to, I think as much as anything it was just a nice confidence boost for me to sort of know I can do it at that level, and hopefully bring that here and do the same in Champo cricket.
Obviously took quite a few wickets in South Africa, and then went and topped that by taking not only just a 5-wicket haul, also a hat-trick. Can you just explain that feeling?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I think I took 4 for 40 in South Africa, and I was actually quite annoyed because it wasn't a first-class game. So it would have been my first-class best, but didn't count. And then, managed to do the same in a game that also wasn't a first-class game. So yeah, still chasing a first-class best. But no, it's obviously to go to Australia and take 5 wickets is incredible, and something I wouldn't have even been thinking of 2 years ago. So yeah, that's amazing. And obviously hat tricks don't come around very often. So it's the first of my career, if it counts, if you want to count it. But yeah, it's obviously very special. It might not happen again. So yeah, just really enjoy that moment.
Obviously, a coaching staff in South Africa, led by Freddie Flintoff, one of England's greatest fast bowlers, and then a plethora of good top county seamers. It must have been good to kind of be rubbing shoulders with them. Yeah,
definitely. Obviously, you mentioned Fred there. His coaching's amazing. He's just an amazing person. So to work with him and spend 8 weeks sharing knowledge and just getting some tips and some experience off his career really, and life experience as well, was just really special. And yeah, as you say, it's a nice environment to be working in when you've got such high level players all around you every day. You sort of get into some really good habits, and the standards of your game raises naturally because it has to sort of be in line with everyone else's. So yeah, that was really good as well. And speaking to someone like Sam Cook in Australia about how he goes about things, obviously averages 19 or something ridiculous in first class cricket. So to spend that period of time with someone like him and share knowledge was just invaluable, and just really, really thankful to have had that opportunity.
Heading into the 2025 season, you kind of already putting a question mark in Mickey's head potentially over the winter, showing what you can do with Red Bull. Is that really your ambition? Obviously staked a serious claim, one of the leading white ball players for us, but to be in the Red Bull side consistently, is that something that you're striving for? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, Mickey's totally on board with that as well. He knows that that's my ambition, and he knows that's my aim, and he wants that tough decision to make. So from a personal point of view, I'd obviously love to be in the team and be a consistent member of that team that contributes to success. But I think just more broadly as a squad, something Mickey spoke about a lot, certainly since I've been here, is adding depth to the squad. And if there's one seamer that misses out or 2 seamers that miss out that could easily play, and we have that sort of depth where he has a really tough decision to make, then that can only be a good thing really, and will allow us to rotate well as well during the season.